Hello and welcome to this week's Power and Partnership. I am here with Nadia Wall with United Way, and we're going to talk about two programs, K-Camp and Imagination Library. We're going to start with K-Camp. So Nadia, can you give us like a high-level overview of what K-Camp is?
Sure. So K-Camp is our kindergarten readiness program for children that are going into kindergarten in the fall. They'll typically are 4 and 5 year olds. They will spend about 4 weeks in the kindergarten classroom with the teacher, just learning fundamental basics of kindergarten, things that they're going to need to know when they get there. They'll be also in class with other students that they may have in the upcoming fall, just to kind of get them acclimated with how actual school works versus daycare or preschool. And we also really want to target those children that may not have daycare or preschool experience, because we know them coming straight from home or grandparents' house into a school setting can kind of be a little traumatic in a sense for them.
Maybe nerve-wracking, even for the parents.
Absolutely. And K-Camp does that too. It gets the parents ready for what to expect from the schools with the children, as far as, checking folders and checking homework and, being able to be contacted about their children. So it's a really great program for the kids and the parents.
What are some of the things that you've heard from the parents or maybe even from the students that you've seen as they progress through their different sessions in K-Camp?
So even though K-Camp is only 4 weeks, you see such a big difference in these children from the first day when they're there and they're just screaming and crying to the last day, to where they are more social with their teachers and their other students. They love coming to K-Camp, and they have visitors that come in, whether it's the fire department and they'll bring the fire trucks, or we'll have guest readers come in and read to them and do different activities. So there's just a big progression in such a short amount of time with their little minds that you get to experience with them.
What about the parents? Do they see that transformation at home in their kid? Do they feel like they're prepared to send their child off to kindergarten in the fall?
Yeah, so we do parent surveys. And I think about 98% of our parents said that they feel like their child is ready for kindergarten, to enter into the kindergarten. And they also see the difference that K-Camp makes for their children. Just coming in and telling them about their day and showing them the work that they've done. So parents and children are really, really excited after K-Camp to progress into kindergarten.
About what time in the year do you guys start taking registrations for K-Camp? Because, we just started the new school year, so we're thinking about probably next summer.
Sure. So K-Camp, we usually start registrations in May, and then K-Camp will start in June, and it'll typically run from the beginning of June to about the end of June.
Okay, awesome. All right, and then to our next program, Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. Can you tell us a little bit about what that program is and maybe some of the books that are included as part of that?
Sure. So Dolly Parton has the Imagination Library, and children from age birth to 5 receive a free book every month until their 5th birthday year. So it is a really, really great program to get kids and parents involved in reading to their children, to help children start to learn to read and to be excited about reading. They're really excited to get a piece of mail with their name on it. As we have a Dolly, we take her out. The children know who she is. They love taking their pictures with her. So it's a really great program, and it lasts so long. And so it's really beneficial for young children to be able to start to learn to read.
Are all the books available just in English, or are there any other languages that Dolly Parton offers through her Imagination Library?
So this year, the Imagination Library now offers bilingual books into the entire state. So we're really, really excited about that because it will give a chance for the bilingual parents, the Spanish, give those parents and students an opportunity to be able to read to each other So whenever they register, they can choose to have the books either in bilingual English-Spanish, or they can choose to receive them in English.
How have you seen EPN been able to support the work that you guys do through both of these programs, but even as a whole, as a partner in the community?
We love partnering with EPN. There's so many great children and parents in the EPN area, and they really, really benefit from both of our programs. Anytime we are out doing community service events in the EPN, it's so funny because all the parents are like, we get them, we know Dolly. They're like, when you get the books in the mail, this is the woman that sends them, talking about Dolly. And so, it's really, really great to have so many parents say, we've already signed up, and so we absolutely love that. The parents love getting the books. Parents of multiple children get multiple books, and I hear about that a lot. They're like, we have a lot of books,
We're having too many, right?
So it's both of them are really great programs to get children and parents prepared for early literacy and also getting ready to go into school.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Nadia, for your time and your expertise in all of this work. And make sure to tune in to next week's Power and Partnership. Bye.